In Class Roman II, Division 1 hazardous locations, the National Electrical Code, NEC, mandates specific requirements for equipment, wiring, and sealing. NEC Section 502.10 explicitly states that the equipment, wiring, and sealing shall be approved for Class Roman II, Division 1 locations. This is a crucial requirement because Class Roman II, Division 1 environments are defined as areas where combustible dust is present under normal operating conditions in sufficient quantity to produce explosive or ignitable mixtures, or where mechanical failure might cause such mixtures to be produced, and could also provide a source of ignition through simultaneous failure of protective equipment. The purpose of these regulations is to minimize the risk of explosions or fires caused by electrical equipment in these hazardous environments. Standard Form 7 conduit bodies do not meet the stringent requirements for Class Roman II, Division 1 locations. These standard conduit bodies are not specifically designed or approved for use in areas where combustible dust is present. To comply with NEC Section 502.10, metallic conduit bodies must be explicitly listed and approved for use in Class Roman II, Division 1 locations. This approval signifies that the equipment has been tested and certified to prevent the ingress of dust and to contain any potential ignition sources within the enclosure, thereby preventing the propagation of explosions. Acceptable alternatives for conduit bodies in Class Roman II, Division 1 locations include explosion-proof conduit bodies and dust-ignition-proof conduit bodies. Explosion-proof conduit bodies are designed to contain an explosion within the enclosure and prevent it from propagating to the surrounding atmosphere. These conduit bodies are constructed with robust materials and tight seals to withstand internal explosions without rupturing or allowing flames or hot gases to escape. Dust ignition-proof conduit bodies are designed to prevent the ingress of dust and to ensure that any internal arcing or sparking will not ignite the surrounding dust atmosphere. These conduit bodies typically feature tight-fitting covers and gaskets to prevent dust from entering the enclosure. To ensure compliance with the NEC and to maintain safety in Class Roman II, Division 1 hazardous locations, it is essential to use only conduit bodies that are specifically approved for such environments. This means selecting explosion-proof or dust-ignition-proof conduit bodies that have been tested and certified by a recognized testing laboratory, such as Underwriters Laboratories, UL, or Intertek, et al. When installing conduit systems in Class Roman II, Division 1 locations, it is crucial to follow the manufacturer's instructions and to adhere to all applicable NEC requirements. This includes proper sealing of conduit runs to prevent the migration of dust into or out of enclosures, grounding and bonding of all metallic components to minimize the risk of static electricity buildup, and regular inspection and maintenance of the conduit system to ensure its continued integrity. In summary, the use of Standard Form 7 conduit bodies in Class Roman II, Division 1 areas is not permissible under the NEC. Only conduit bodies that are specifically approved for Class Roman II, Division 1 locations, such as explosion-proof or dust-ignition-proof conduit bodies, should be used to ensure compliance with the code and to maintain a safe operating environment.